Hare Krishna, Namaste, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me here today. My name is Haridam. Just as the sun rises in China, in Japan, in India, and various places across the world, similarly, our consciousness should rise to understand that God is not limited to our limited conception. God is above any false pre-imposed designations. God is not a Hindu. God is not Indian. God is not American. God is not Chinese. God is not Japanese. God is not Brazilian. God is God. The reason I brought up the sun analogy is because we have many conceptions of God, yet God does not change or is necessarily limited to those conceptions. We have to understand that we are eternally spiritual beings. We have a material body, but we are eternal spirit souls, the eternal servants of God. When I say God is not a Hindu or American or Canadian, let's look at it as this kind of an example. The sun will rise in China. In the Chinese language, the sun is called something else. The sun will rise in Japan. In the Japanese language, the sun is called something else. In various languages and various traditions, the sun may be considered something that we may not fully comprehend. In the Indian language, the sun is called Suraj. But that doesn't make the sun Indian or Japanese or Chinese. Similarly, God has many names across our planet. In Sanskrit, the word for God is often called Bhagavan. Bhagavan means one who has everything, or the one who has all good qualities. In Sanskrit, God is often called Krishna. Krishna means the dark one, or one who emphasizes all beauty, or the all-attractive one. Ram, the word Ram means leisure, the reservoir of pleasure. So we have to understand that God is not a Hindu, God is not Indian. The sun may rise in Japan, but the sun is not Japanese. The sun may rise in India, but the sun is not Indian. The sun may rise in China, but the sun is not Chinese. Similarly, our own conceptions of God does not limit God. It all depends on our relationship with God. That is how God reciprocates. Just as a father reciprocates with his children. The father will have, let's say, 3 kids. All 3 kids have 3 different personalities, and they base their relationship on those personalities. The father would not judge, he will not be biased, he will simply build his relationship based on the nature and kindness or experience he has with those children. So similarly, we have to understand that God is not Hindu. We are eternal spirit souls. We're not these bodies. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, share, and do what you have to do. Have a good day. Hare Krishna.